Hello everyone! For today's video, I'm going to teach you what is the word stress, sentence stress, and articulation. So before that, in order to pronounce the stress clearly and properly, we need to consider the three things. The first one is the stress syllable should be pronounced louder. Second, the stress syllable should be pronounced higher. And third, the stress syllable should be longer in time. So now let's proceed to our discussion. So first we have the word stress. So the importance of the word stress is to emphasize the meaning and syllable of the word. So as here an example, we have pencil. So these words that have a big letter shows the stress. So here, pen. So here we have pencil. And second, we have society. So here's C and I is stress. Society, like that. Next, we have volunteer. When we stress it, it is volunteer, like that. The TEER is the stress. Volunteer. Next, we have before. So when we stress it, it is before. So it's a little bit higher because again, the three components is a little bit higher, longer, and louder. So last we have outside. So when we stress it, it is outside, like that. So here below we have the nouns and the verbs. So as you can see that there are two the same word, but it is different in meaning. So the noun usually is in the first syllable, and the verb is in the last one. As you can see that present here in the verb is present, like that. So it means that it is like a gift, but present is representing something. So next we have repeat. Well, the other one in the verb is repeat. And here last is increase. But the other one is increase, like that. So now we already tackled what is the word stress. So now let's proceed to the sentence stress. So here we have examples so we can really understand what it's all about. So first, are you going to eat that? So base here, the you is stressed out because this is to answer the question, who will eat? Or who will eat the food, like that. So are you going to eat that? So the you is the stress here. So second, John will drive to work later. This answers the question, who will drive later? So here, John will drive to work later. So the stress here, it is John. Because again, the stress is to emphasize someone. Third is Rose or Ross loves Rachel. So here we can see that who feels or what Ross feels to Rachel. So he loves Rachel. So Ross loves Rachel. So that loves. It is to emphasize. Next is Leia's just passed the driving test. So this is to answer the question, what did Leia have been done? Or what did have Leia do? So she passed. Leia just passed the driving test. So here it is passed. And last, Tony will arrive on Sunday. So this is answers to the question, who will arrive on or who will be arrived on Sunday? So it's Tony. Tony will arrive on Sunday. So here it is Tony. Now let's dive into our last discussion for today, which is the articulation. For some of you doesn't know what is articulation, articulation is to pronounce it clearly or it's clear like that. So here we have 5 examples of words. Then here we have the phonetic transcription on how we pronounce it loudly and how we could pronounce it based on the syllable. So first here we have breakfast. In the phonetic transcription, it is breakfast. So we can see here that there is a line or here at the top, or it's like a comma, that we can know where we're gonna put the stress on. So here, breakfast. So next we can say it, breakfast, like that. So next is today. And this is a phonetic transcription, which is today, like that. Next is behold. Here in the phonetic transcription is behold. So when you put the stress, it is behold, like that. Next is information. So when we stress it, it is information, like that. And lastly, admit. So when we say it with a stress, it is admit, like that. And that's the end of our lesson, and I hope that you've learned something new. So thank you for watching, and that's all. Thank you.